My name is Adrian Nantchev, and this channel is all about helping you become a remarkable entrepreneur. So click on the subscribe button below and press the bell notification next to it for the latest uploads. Now, what is the end goal? What is the end game? A few years ago, when I started on my journey as an entrepreneurship, I asked one of my mentors in a different industry, when I was trying to break into, what his end goal is. And he was an artist, essentially. I'll keep it at that. And I asked him what his end goal is, and he said to draw, to create art until he dies. And I'm thinking, that's not what I want to do. I don't like that end goal. I don't like where you're going in life. You're a professional, smart, you've been in it for 10, 20 odd years. Great, but that's not the route I want to take. I feel he's going to walk off a cliff. Nothing inherently wrong what he's doing, but it's not what I want to do. I want to walk off that cliff, but as I go off that cliff, when I die, I want to leave a legacy behind. Jobs don't have futures. People do. You can't pass a job down for the family, but a legacy and the assets and an estate, you can pass it down. These videos, the history, you can pass this down. So I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to just do this thing until I died. So the end goal is in your business. In this channel is to help 1 million entrepreneurs become remarkable. Help 1 million entrepreneurs become remarkable. So that's very quantifiable. In my other business that I'm working on, it's champion hemp's use, which is quite loose, and bring it into the mainstream conscience, and that's quite rather quantifiable. Both of them, I think both of them, 1 million entrepreneurs and champion hemp's use, both of them are big visions with big plan, big ambition. Because one, I'm crazy and I'm ambitious, but also your goals, your end goal has to be big, because often it's easier to do big things than it is to do small things. When you think big, you achieve much more, you do much more things, you do much more cool stuff, and I think that is well bloody worthwhile to do big things, big grandiose things that, your actions echo through eternity kind of thing in their own way, in the history books, as opposed to doing small, insignificant, teeny tiny things. Nothing wrong with both, as long as you're competent and happy, but it's just, I prefer the significance grand size. So the end goal really is down to you. It's what your purpose is, what your mission is, what your mission. Your mission. Are you a man on a mission? Are you a woman on a mission? What's your purpose? You've got to have an end goal, because that means it's something to work towards. To find your end goal, reverse engineer it, break it down on a weekly, monthly, yearly, second, etc. basis, and then use that to create milestones and action plan. That's what you need. I wouldn't just start something and just do anything random for the sake of it. There's got to be a purpose to it. There's got to be a goal to it. There's got to be a plan. There's got to be some way of measuring it and monitoring it. Because whatever can be monitored and measured can be improved, can be refined. I've just started using Instagram, and I quite like it. There's a few things I want to tweak here and there, like change a link here, and I want to do a bit more research into it. So I'm going to look at some big channels and look at the analytics and the statistics to see how I can further refine this tool for my end game. So you see, the end game defines the goals, and then these things I can monitor and improve. So end game is important to have. Because if there's no end game, then action's any old thing, and that doesn't always get you to a destination. But also going back, my old mentor, who's going to walk off a cliff, who's going to work and work and work until he dies. I don't really want that. I want to make a difference in the world, and make a dent in the world. So my end goal, my end game includes making a difference, being known, grabbing attention, being seen by the world, and being heard. So that's what I want to do. That's just me inherently, So my question to you, the question of the day, is what is your end goal? As I said, mine is help 1 million people become a remarkable entrepreneur and to champion hemp's use. I think hemp is very underutilized, so I want to make a difference. What difference do you want to make in the world? What is your end game? I think, lastly, it's important to have an end game because, because the ultimate measurement, really, is how many people are at your funeral when you die. And if you make a big impact on the world, a big difference, you help 1 million odd people, you make a big change in the world, and people, go to your funeral and mourn you, just like when Steve Jobs passed away, the whole world more or less mourned. People will remember you, and you go in history books, and you made a dent in the universe. You lived. People talk about you live once. That is true. YOLO and all the rest. That is true. But then you've got to ask yourself, what difference do you leave behind? People talk about when you die, you decompose and all the rest. All the things you had, all your stuff you bought and you have, are just gathering dust. That is indeed true. But then you can ask yourself, who is then going to inherit all that? The buildings and the houses, who is that going to go to? And the impacts you made in the world, are you going to be remembered for that? I don't really want to be forgotten. I want to be remembered for making a difference in the world and making a change. Helping 1 million entrepreneurs become remarkable. That's my vision, that's my purpose. That's one of my purposes anyway. Other one is champion hemp's use. But I'm repeating myself. Question of the day is, what is your end game? Comment below. And also remember that this channel is all about helping you become a remarkable entrepreneur. So click on the subscribe button below and press the bell notification next to it for the latest uploads. How cool is that?